Okay. There we go. I'm live again. Honestly, I was not intending for the thing to come down. And what I ended up having to do off stream. But a bunch of Pepega stuff happened and I just recovered from fixing it. At least everything should be fine now, I hope. At least I hope everything will be fine now. And hopefully it'll last. Because it was quite the mess on what happened. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, what are we gonna do again? Alright, did we finish all our dailies and stuff? Oh, I got to do some join ups as well. And check on the thing on my ult. So I will go do that shortly. People are doing the new boss there. Let me get some music playing as well. One sec. There we go. We'll just start it from here. There we go. Music there is playing. Honestly, I really should just reconfigure the ads on Twitch to just make it 1 3-minute ad every hour. Instead of having it playing like at a scuffed time period. Oh well. It is what it is. Hopefully everything else is working. Okay, that seems to be working. Cool. Cool. Hi Kusanagi, how you doing? Honestly, I was gonna come back live earlier and right, and not have the stream go down, but I don't know if you saw what happened on Discord. But it was quite funny what happened. Because yeah, so I've been using the same Corsair H110i for the past, I think, almost 10 years now. From like an even older system. And the pump finally failed. The pump failed. So what happened? I was like troubleshooting what happened after like I like oh shit, the stream's been down for like 2 hours. I didn't even notice. And then like the computer's been off, and then I try to reboot it. I'm like, okay, something happened. What's going on? Right, so then I go and look, and I find out that the pump failed. I'm like, okay, why the hell is the pump making a weird noise? And why the hell is my CPU thermal throttling and then crashing before I even boot to Windows? Like, I just see the temps like rise up, and then the CPU block is like extremely hot. So I'm like, okay, something's wrong here. And then I did a bit more investigating. The pump failed, so I had to go look around, and I ended up ripping out my stock AMD cooler, the Ryzen stock AMD cooler, specifically the one from the 1700. Which is actually the good stock cooler, right? The thing is, though, it's not strong enough. Yeah. It's not strong enough to maintain my overclock, though. So then I ended up spending about an hour and a half just, stress testing. So I can underclock it a little bit. Well, rather, it's still overclocked, but not at the full performance that I was running it at before. You're at 79 pity and you got her yesterday at 80. Well, at least you got her, right? At least you got her. Right, congrats on that. Right, and I'm still stuck waiting. Hi, Ragnar. How you doing? I was intending to start the stream back a lot sooner, but issues happen, and now you're at 50. Well, I'm just waiting for next week so I can, you know, get this to A6, right? I want those 40 balls. Yeah. Oh, so it's not really fixed yet. Rather, I'm running the AMD stock cooler, and I underclocked my CPU a bit to get this working. So my CPU performance is definitely lower. Right. I ordered a new CPU cooler though. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get an air cooler this time. And then I remembered seeing this video on like this air cooler that was like apparently better than the Noctua HD 15. Right? Like the Noctua, like If you guys know that thing is like that thing was like hailed as like the best air cooler on the market for like the past almost like 15, 20 years. And it's like this thing is like better than that, and it's like it's not too expensive. I ended up paying like what, $54 after taxes, right? So like, okay, cool. So like, hopefully the cooler comes in tomorrow and I can just run the system back up. Yeah. But yeah, hi Bubs. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. You think you're gonna continue? Well, good luck. But yeah. I needed to do something about the freaking CPU there. The freaking thing was like throttling and then crashing itself because the pump failed. It's funny though, the pump failed like around the time the stream hit the 12-hour mark or something, where it was just AFK. I'm like, why? The pump just failed. I mean, I guess that just shows like how much like pieces of my computer are just screaming for help. Right? Shit's old, right? Obviously, it's like, yeah, I carry over an older cooler if like it just works, right? So like, you know, hey, at least I can get the replace. I'll get a new cooler tomorrow, and then I'll have to replace it. Or I think I posted the thing on Discord what I replaced it with. So it's like a mess because it's been like a thing that I've been working through over time. Right? Right? It's been something I've been working through over time. Right? So the CPU and motherboard and my old graphics card I've had for about 7 years. Right? I'm still running a Ryzen 7 1700. Right? 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM. Right? It's not running at like the full speed. I had to downpluck it a bit. But yeah. Right, good to see you again, Simon. But yeah, I had to just buy a new CPU cooler. Right, so I ended up getting, what's that CPU cooler called? I think it was called the Thermalright the PS120 SE. It's the ARGB cooler. I don't really care about the RGB because like I'm not gonna use the RGB anyways. I'm not even gonna look at it. Honestly, it's like kind of weird because it's a dual tower cooler, meaning the second fan, you can't even see the light from the RGB because the second fan is between two big pieces of aluminum fins that is just blocking everything because it's supposed to just blow air. But yeah, weird shit there that like for some reason has two RGB fans that make no sense. Like, I guess the first one you can maybe see it, but the second one you definitely won't be able to see it. But hey, the price was good, and the reviews on it were pretty good. The fact that it's better than an NHD 15, which I was like, at one point I was contemplating if I ever just like move away from thing, right? Right, like move away from liquid cooling at one point just because it's like less points of failure and stuff. And I figured like I don't need that much cooling. Like the H110i when I was running it, right? Well, the original system it was not overkill for it, but like for the past 7 years it definitely was overkill because like at full load with the overclock, like full stressed with like running Prime 95 with the overclock, shit would barely hit 70 degrees under load. Which is like, freaking Prime 95 is just like an absurd benchmark to even like stress test for an extended period anyways. It's kind of like a worst case scenario, right? And it was like absolutely overkill for it. So yeah. Suggestion for a room that gets out for one, because you live in Puerto Rico, and what type of cooler ideal you can get to 110? What do you mean 110? Oh, for CPU cooler. Honestly, just get an air cooler. Liquid coolers work, but like I feel like the extra points of failure and like the actual cost of everything. Honestly, I think what? Like, I'll have to see what happens when I, like, actually run it myself. But, like, I think the one from the Gamers Nexus, like, mentioned that that I ended up buying is probably the one to look at, I think. They'll probably have, like, they occasionally update their stuff on Gamers Nexus. So they probably have a much better CPU cooler in there. Like, just go for an air cooler, honestly. But yeah. Cause, like, yeah, I think it's, like, more than enough. Although, I honestly don't know. Cause, like, your temperatures there are, like, way hotter than where I live, right? Like, for me, I already think it's really hot when it gets to, like, you know, mid 20 degrees Celsius, right? Which is like what? How hot is that in Fahrenheit? Let's say like, wait, how hot is 110 Fahrenheit? I'm just curious. Right. Thanks for the follow as well, Maya Games, and welcome. Oh shit, that's 43 degrees. Okay, 43 degrees. I actually don't know. Because I don't live in that heat. I would just melt. Right, for me, it's already hot and I start AC blasting. That's like extremely hot. You want to know cold? How about you have it negative? Have it like negative 40, that's cold. Okay, in all seriousness though, like, oh, it's actually kind of warm today. It was like warm outside. 15 degrees outside. I just noticed like Windows is like, oh yeah, it's 15 degrees outside. It's on the warmer side for October. End of October. Uh-huh. But yeah. I mean, I've experienced negative 40. Negative. But also, like, yeah, I freaking melt in the mid-20s. Nice there is 28. See, that's still way too high. No, this is a funny story from my childhood. I remember when I was like a long time ago. I remember this was like what? I think it was like 15 or 16 years ago. I remember one time I asked my mom if I could go to a friend's house during the summer, right? And then like this is my mom's excuse for, and she said no. She said it's too hot to go outside, and it was like 25 degrees outside. Or something. She said, it's too hot to go outside. That's because I had other issues, Sky Angel. My CPU coolers, the AIO I had, my Corsair H110i, the pump died. The pump died, so I had to, like, go find like, a spare CPU cooler that would work, which I ended up just grabbing my old stock cooler that I, like, never used. I had to like find my CPU box and grab the stock cooler, and then I just placed that in and underclocked well, rather I removed my overclock and like I toned it down quite a bit and just made sure it was stable before I started the stream. Right? So like I went from like what, I think it was like 3.9 gigahertz all the way to 3.3 on the CPU. Yeah, so I ended up like ordering a new CPU cooler that's like, it's definitely overkill, cause like, under load, I would look at CPU package power draw, and it would, like, with my old overclock, it would hit like 90 to 100 C. Like, I mean not 100 C, 100 watts, my mistake. It would say like between 90 to 100 watts under full load, right? Cause like, yeah, Ryzen 7 1700, even with an overclock, it was super efficient. It was super efficient for its time. Right, its performance now is like kind of whatever. It's, in some cases, it's slower than the M1 Mac, the M1 Mac chip. If it wasn't for the fact that it could run x86 code natively. Like, assuming it was like an apples to apples comparison where the code compatibility wasn't an issue. It's actually slower than the M1 chip now. Which is funny. You're thinking of doing your first upgrade? You're thinking of getting Cat 8? I think that's a bit overkill. Why would you need Cat 8? Why would you need Cat 8? Right? Like what? Cat 6e can do what? You can do gigabit over Cat 6e for like over like 100 meters on the Cat 6e, right? Cat 7 is about the same as well. Wait, no. No, Cat 6e would be 10 gigabit over 100 meters. I feel like getting Cat 8 is way too overkill. Like, you're not really gonna need to go that hard, especially if you're not gonna have like the interface to use it. There's kind of no point. Right? It's like you get like this crazy overpowered signaling in the cables. You're gonna be paying a lot more for it, but you won't have like the ability to use it. But you have fiber, I know. So what? Like I have fiber too, but I only have gigabit. Right? Even if I had 10 gigabit, Cat 8 is still like overkill, cause like Cat 6e is 10 gigabit over 100 meters. If you're gonna have do it on copper. Yeah, it's really overkill. Like, yeah, like what? Yeah, Cat 6e is already like 100 meters. Like you could have like a 100-meter long cable on Cat 6e. Right? Cat 6e, 100-meter cable, and still get full 10 gigabit out of it. Cat 8 is just extra shielding that is like not spec for anything. So like, here's the other thing, right? By the time you actually will have something that can make use of it, it might not even like be up to par for that at that point. Like, to an extent, future proofing is kind of nonsense. Because like by the time you actually get to make use of what you future proofed, for the most part, something better will be out and it'll probably be a lot cheaper. Usually. Right? That's usually the case. Right? So it's like, you buy what you're going to need in like the near future that isn't gonna be like, maybe like 2, 3, 4 years down the line instead. And you budget around that. I mean, what? Cat 6e, Cat 7 is like more than enough. If you wanted to like, because the thing is as well, for the people doing like server stuff on like the crazier scale, a lot of them won't even like, if they need to go that hardcore with their networking, right? They'll actually get like special fiber connections between their machines. But like, you obviously aren't running a mini data center in your home, right? If you were, you wouldn't be asking this question because you would know the answer if you were, right? But like what? Cat 6e is probably plenty enough, right? You don't need to go further than that because like I doubt you're gonna have like a 10 gig network set up with like a NAS with like where you're storing files on a bunch of NVMe drives and you need access to it at 10 gigabit. Or because like if you need faster than 10 gigabit, you're not gonna get any you're not gonna get any like network interfaces that work over over copper. You're gonna have to get like special fiber connections between your machines. Like they don't make them at the moment. Yeah, it doesn't end well. Yeah, Cat 8 is like having 2 lives. Doesn't end well, but feels great. It's not that it doesn't end well. It's like, I mean, it's definitely overkill for what you need at the current moment, but it's not gonna live up to it when you need it in the future. And you're better off buying the Cat 8 cable when you actually need it. And we're talking Ethernet cables anyways. Those things are cheap, right? Copper is relatively cheap. I mean, sure, there are versions of the cable that will like convert it to fiber or to have power over Ethernet, right? You'll need an injector and like you need to have like an actual use for it, right? They're great for like let's say deploying routers all over the place or like security cameras that have power over Ethernet, but like I assume that's not what you're doing. Otherwise, you probably would have a better idea of what you needed if that was the case. Right? Because, like, if you ever were wondering, like, how come you don't see, like, let's say on those, like, security places, but you don't see so many cabling? Like, they actually send, like, all the cabling for, like, security cameras over one Ethernet cable. They have, like, an injector to send power through that same cable. But, like, yeah, it makes it a lot cleaner and easier to install for, like, that application, right? Like that's what like a lot of security systems will use. They'll use one they'll have like a bunch of Ethernet cables that will send power and data, and then they'll connect them all to like a network switch node, right? Like if you're ever curious, if you ever seen like a security like camera system, like at least a modern one, that's how they are set up, right? You have like a bunch of cameras, right? You plug them into your network, and then you have another box that connects to each of the individual cameras, right? It'll then like copy and store the data onto your hard drives or whatever. Maybe it'll forward to the cloud or whatever, right? So you can access that stuff, but like it's not super complicated if you understand how it works, but it's like it's possible because like you can send power over Ethernet. Right? It's pretty handy, but not for everyone. Actually, I don't know if any of you guys have seen the it's also how like a lot of businesses will get like their routers deployed, right? If you ever noticed why there isn't a rat's nest of cables behind the routers in a lot of public places, that's because the actual router is also powered by that Ethernet cable it's plugged into. Right? It's pretty cool. And handy, but yeah. You know, you got all these things that's saying they have power over whatever, right? But do you have power over Ethernet? I remember I saw like a meme of that like at one point. I think it was like around the time the Avengers, I think it was Infinity War was coming out. They would like there was this meme where it was like they would go over like the various superheroes with their powers, right? And then like there was like a picture of like Linus saying like I have power over Ethernet instead. Right? There's like has power over time and space or whatever. It's like an Infinity Gauntlet and stuff. And then it's like, well, I have power over Ethernet. Yeah, it was for gaming and other things. That's all. You don't need Cat 8 for gaming. Right? You don't need it. Right? I obviously, I'm going to assume you're not going to be like running some crazy setup where like you put all your games on like a server and you have like a bunch of NVMe drives with 10 gigabit networking and then a 10 gigabit switch and then plug that into your and then have another 10 gigabit connection coming from your network switch to go into your main PC just so you can have all your files stored on a different machine. Like it would work, right? And it does have its uses, but like it's pretty impractical if we're only using it on one machine, right? The purpose of having something like that is if you had like multiple computers and you didn't want to install the same application on every single computer.
Yes.
But you know, that's not something most people would need. It's really cool though. It is really cool to have a setup like that. It really is. But like, it's not what you would need. You don't need it. You don't. You might as well, you should save your money. You don't need to spend like crazy amounts if you're not going to use it. You're better off saving your money. Right? You get like, and here's the thing as well, like sometimes they have like these like labelings that are technically correct, but like they're a bit misleading with how they have this. Especially because like there isn't like a fully defined Cat 8 spec yet. So like it's like this overkill cable that like they're saying is Cat 8, but it's not actually Cat 8 probably. They might think it is, and someone who doesn't know too much about cabling and the wiring and stuff probably won't know the difference, but there's a difference there. Right, hi Conway, welcome. Yeah, I had a late start because my CPU cooler died. The H110i AIO I've been using for like almost 10 years, it died, so gotta get a new CPU cooler. I'm just using my stock cooler for now. I had to underclock my CPU a bit. Yeah, you can go Cat 7 or Cat 6e. Right, Cat 7 or Cat 6e, they're the same thing. Honestly, it's kind of like a weird mess when like they label like the things like that. It's like they're the same thing. They both send the same signal over the same distance for the most part. Right? But yeah, Cat 7 or Cat 6e is like more than enough. Right? More than enough. Don't need to overspend on something you can't use. Right? There was there's this famous person out there, right? Linus Torvalds. You will know him as the creator and the head of Linux, right? Right, the head of the Linux project for quite some time, right? And he would say things like, one of the things he would say was
Yes.
unused RAM is wasted RAM. Like unused memory is wasted memory, basically. Because it's like, there's no point of having extra stuff there if you're not gonna use it, because you're just wasting resources and possibly more energy. Right? If you're not using it. Because, like, technically speaking, like, it does consume more energy to run more RAM in a system. Right? Having more physical chips to send a current through. Right? Of course, it's going to do that. There's also a lot of other weird things, but yeah. Hey, you only have 1 gig. Yeah, it's fine. It's more than enough. If you ever do get, like, upgraded to, like, let's say 2.5 gig, or something in the future, or maybe you want to connect another device to it on your network in the future, right? Should be more than enough, right? Should be more than enough to be able to do 10 gig, right? To do it comfortably. And like, I'm assuming you don't need to run 100 meters of cabling as well. Because most people don't, unless they're doing something very specific. Yeah, exactly. It's good enough for your use. You don't need anything too overkill. By the time you'll need it, you'll be better off using something else. That's why it's like, I don't really believe in future proofing. I don't really believe in it. Because it just never made sense. I'm taught, oh yeah, 1 gig you need 32. What do you mean you need 32? What do you mean you need 32? Mm-hmm. Of what? 32 gigs? You mean RAM? Oh, that's different. Right? If you need 32 gigs of RAM, you need 32 gigs of RAM. Yeah, I know, I need that too, right? That's like the bare minimum for me. 32 is like the bare minimum. Okay. Let's go do some join ups. You only have 1. Wait, you only have 1 gig of RAM? Damn. Yeah, because like, don't like, my old ass phone has like 2 gigs of RAM that I still use. It's actually kind of funny. It's also kind of funny because like how cheap RAM is. Like RAM is really cheap these days. Like it's not even funny how cheap RAM is. Yeah, can you work around it? I wouldn't be able to. A lot of the stuff I just use on my regular day-to-day basis uses way more than that. Mm-hmm. It depends on what you're working with, right? Some people need more, some people need less. Right? For like a basic everyday use, like these days, like usually around 16 gigabytes is like enough for most people. Oh cool, I got like, I clipped in there. They're more software but hardware, different story. I'm a bit of a mix of both that I know of. Right? You learn things along the way. Mm-hmm. You learn things eventually. They already cleared up the year so quickly. That's like actually kind of crazy. Because I just spent too much time trying to break out of bounds. Because why do things the normal way? When you can, But it's perfectly normal to just break out of bounds.
Pay full attention.
What the hell? That guy's like dead. How are you dying? Here, you only have Best Buy and Walmart. Best Buy is far away. I see. You don't have other options? That's unfortunate. No, like, no Amazon or something? To, like, or something else? You could, like, try that to look for pricing there. Alright, I should loot some chests. Puerto Rico, they all left. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, yeah, the Amazon's a thing. Right, you can at least use those guys. Mm-hmm. Let me go loot the previous chest. Alright. Let's see. Can we get good armor? Let's see if we can get good armor. Mm-hmm. They took a long time. It gets there and you forget. Oof. That's unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate. Right, that is quite unfortunate. Alright, let's wait for this thing to load on in. Did he do my dailies on my alt yet? Oh, I should check on my animals and feed them. I forgot to do the other thing earlier as well. Okay. Okay, I have to make some space. Let's go put our new pets in there. Recommended. Casual. Let's go put the new animals in. Your friend wants to send you his PC? Okay. That's neat. That sounds nice. I'm curious though. What you getting? I'm curious. Alright. Just out of curiosity. But there's power, but it won't boot. Okay, that's something. They won't boot? AMD 5? What? What do you mean by AMD 5? 32 gigs of RAM? Okay. And what was the issue with it? Why couldn't it boot? Did he tell you why? That one's gonna be a bit of a thing to try to figure out. Right? Because you said it won't boot. Let me try to think of what kind of scenario would that be. Because you said it won't boot. Let me go feed these guys. Have them exit the beast pen. Right, we want these guys out. You made a new PC, you got new RAM and stuff for it, and a new power supply. Oh, that's nice. Good for him, he got a new PC. Oh, for you? Yeah, nice. Let's see. What are we gonna toss away? We're gonna toss away some of these guys. This is really annoying having to release them manually. Release. I have to release so many of these guys. We can get a wild arch eagle. What do we have that much of? I'm going to release a ton of these guys. One sec. I don't like mountain slingers anyways. They take like forever. You have to feed them ore and you can't like do it efficiently. Okay, we're gonna just mass release a lot of guys from here. Rearing you, and then rearing you, and then we're gonna go release both of them. You have Ling Han, Lin, A4 Fenrir. What should your team comp be? Do you have Fiona? No Fiona? I mean, definitely use Ling Han and Yulon. Do you have like anything else? Right? Like maybe Frigg or something? Ideally Fiona as the third one, but then like you can even do stuff like use Frigg. With your laptop, you can't do what you want. Yeah. It is really unfortunate when, like, it's just not powerful enough to do anything. Right. No Fiona yet, and no Frigg. What else can we do? Is there like anything else you can run? I guess you just use Lin as your third filler. And you just run Lin as your third. Cause like Fenrir isn't really gonna do anything there. Right. And you're still trying to save. And then Nanyan's coming as the next banner after Ling Han. Nanyan's like literally next. Next unit is literally Nanyan. So like, you know. God damn it. It's so annoying having to like manually release all these guys. I caught so many of these guys. And I'm like just releasing them one by one. Yes, she's next. And then after that, it's a Fizz Vault unit, right? I mean, my setup isn't exactly as great as it could be as well. I mean, it'd be great if I had even more power and then I can, like, turn up stuff and run more effects going on at once, but this is the best we can do for now. One day. Right, one day. Alright, let's go get more tycoons in here. You've been kicked from the crew you're in? Damn. Hey, join my crew. Easy. Unless you're not in my region. Then, oh well. Right? Because we need people in my crew. It's still so goddamn small. Easy clap. You would, but you're on console. Well, that's fair enough. That's fair. Alright, let's go release some more tycoons. Right. It feels so scuffed releasing all these guys. The amount of work I spent trying to capture them, and then I'm like, only to just be like, heck bye to all of them. It's sad. But I need the inventory space. And mountain slingers are just not fun to feed. Let's go release these guys. Could be a better argue. Yes. Nonyan better choice. Fenrir is dead. Fenrir is fully dead. You're not really gonna get anything out of Fenrir at this point. Right, and then like, what? Probably like, what, 4 months or so she'll be on standard banner at this pace. Swipe for what? What are you gonna swipe for? Nonyan is like what? After Linghan, right after Linghan is Nonyan. So, how much time does it say on the banner again? I don't remember how long this patch is. But like, you still got time to save up. Right? And then like what? Nonyan should also come with Fiona rerun. Who is always just good to have for thing. Okay, let's go release these guys. Well, if you do swipe, the moogold link is there. If you do it, you might as well spend less. PS5 needs an SSD and HDD so you can move games around. You mean just have multiple SSDs? Why have an HDD at this point? People use HDDs in 2023. Like, SSD pricing has gotten so good that like, in some cases they're even cheaper than hard drives. Unless you're buying like a super high capacity the drive, SSDs have like gotten cheaper than hard drives even. Like at certain points. Like it's not funny. It's not even funny. Because like there are extra base things that you need to have in a hard drive just to make them work. And it's like those are fixed costs that you can't get rid of. Right? But like yeah, they definitely win in terms of density, but that's its own other situation. Look at just how many I released. I released most of the pets I caught. All those pets I've caught that I'm just like releasing now. I have to make the other kind of pen too, just so I can release. Well, the SSD plays PS5, HDD plays PS4. You can also just get more. You can also just put another SSD there. Right? You can also just put another SSD in your PS5. The PS5 has another spare slot for an SSD, right? If I'm not mistaken, there's a place on the PS5 where you can just put in a second SSD. Right? You actually can. There's a spot for a second M.2 drive. I'm pretty sure Sony even made a video on it, on how to install, how to increase your storage or something. You can just buy an NVMe drive and put it in your PS5. Thankfully. And the fact that they leave you an extra slot for it is really nice. Alright. But yeah, like they've gotten a lot more relatively like inexpensive these days. So like that is something you could do. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's go rear these guys. And by rear them, I mean release them. Okay, and the next one, rear this, and then rear this. It feels bad that I'm releasing them all. Okay. But like, I gotta just make space in my inventory. I'm just releasing so many pets. Yeah, back to what I was saying. What was I saying again? I'm trying to remember what I was saying. Yeah, so the PS5, right? You can install another SSD into the PS5. There should be instructions too from Sony. Yeah, like you have the option on the PS5 to install a second SSD. There's a slot for it. Sony even made a instructional video on how to do it. Right? You can just buy like an NVMe drive, a PCI Express Gen 5 drive or something, and it should just work. Yeah, you did that, yeah. Right, and like they're not too expensive these days in terms of price per gigabyte too. Right, like you can even buy like an 8 TB drive or something that would work in that slot if you really felt like it. Right, like Sabrent has like the Rocket 8 TB drives. Though I'm pretty sure like you don't need 8 TB of space. That's like that's a thing you could do though. Okay, how much else could we do? You only have one. I have like 4 TB of SSD space or something. My main boot drive is a 2 TB ADATA drive. But like I've been using SSDs for years, and like I've carried over older drives because it's like, yeah, why not? They still work. It's full already. It is what it is. Yeah, with how big games are these days, it's like 1 TB is like not enough. You need a lot more. These days, it just really feels like it. It is what it is, though. Mm-hmm. Most annoying is the transferring games. Oh yeah, for sure. That definitely sounds like it'd be really annoying. Okay, now I can work towards actually like putting all the pets in here. Right, now I can actually do that. Because I definitely need to do that. Mm-hmm. Three days. Oh, rip. That's a long time. Why doesn't the console version have graphic options like shadows of post-processing? Because the consoles just don't have the ability to do it. Because they can't. Right? They're trying to console you instead. It's there to console you on the fact that they can't. That's why. It doesn't have as much options because a lot of the things just won't work. That's really just it. It just won't work. Right? It's console, but they're trying to console you. Right? It is what it is, but like, yeah. It would burn. Yeah? Consolation. But hey, at least you can play the game. Right? At least, you know, you can at least put the thing in there and it should just work. For the most part. Is that you should get a stronger PC. I mean, that's what everyone needs. Right? Everyone could use a stronger one. We can give you crispy grilled fish. Oh, these things take, like, these guys take more food. Well, as long as it's cooked, they'll take it. Let's see. I'll give you a fruitcake. They just want cooked food. Let's give you that. Right, those duties are almost done. You want some of this? Mm-hmm. Well, it runs well on the PS5, but a stronger PC more reliable. Of course, always, right? Though you have to be a bit careful because of how like they're really trying to gouge us these days. Right? It's really ridiculous how much they're trying to gouge us for. Let's give you some meat and potato stew for you. Look at all them turtles. We got a lot of turtles in here. I wonder which one of them can become a mount. I think another one of them can become a mount or something at one point. That's why Razor looks at the consumer. That's not Razor, that's everyone. You're on copium if you think it's just only Razor. That's like everyone. I said Tard? Okay. Wait, what? But yeah, like that's like everyone these days. It's not just limited to Razor. I guess I did. Oh well. It might have just been you mishearing stuff. Alright. Wait for like the next scratch card. What was I gonna do next? Right. Did I do all my dailies on my alt? I still have to do those. Okay, we're gonna do those dailies on my alt real quick. I need to kill the new foxes. Okay. God damn it. It gave like it immediately is like asking me to do the new dailies. You're not a PC consumer, but you do see Razer prices are insane. Honestly, Razer's prices aren't as bad as you think they are. They're actually not as bad as you think they are. But they do sell stuff on the higher end. But it's actually not as bad as you think. It's really not. Right? It's really not. Because you have to consider like what exactly you're buying with the thing. What they're actually giving you for what you're paying for. There is a little bit of a markup, but it's actually not too crazy. It's like actually not. The thing is though, Razer is a higher end brand, right? So the thing is with Razer is they don't deal with the lower end of the market. You're only gonna see expensive stuff out of them because they're selling expensive stuff, right? That's pretty much what they're doing, right? They're selling you they're selling the expensive stuff. That's it. So of course they're gonna be charging you more, right? You haven't been exposed to it. Like if you've seen a lot of the other stuff there, yeah. But like, yeah, of course, because like it's gonna cost them more to make it, right? But yeah, I wouldn't say Razer is really that crazy on the thing with their pricing. They're on the higher end, but it's not too crazy. Right. There is a market for it. And, I mean... They do a decent enough job. That a bunch of people are happy with it. But, yeah. There's a lot more to it than, the pricing there. Okay. Let me invite my ult so we can do the daily on my ult. Okay. Where's the first observatory I can bring my ult to? It's not just the basic LED headphones and keyboards. I mean, they make decently high quality stuff there. And like, yeah, they integrate it with their software and stuff for certain people. They're willing to pay that for it. And they technically make their own switches and stuff. So like, yeah. Right, like, have you actually used their keyboards? I don't really know much about their headphones, right? But like, have you used their keyboards? Because they make really good high quality keyboards. Right? And they do use their own in-house made switches. If you like, if like they're the kind of switch you like, they're the kind of switch you like. But yeah, they integrate a lot of stuff with their special software there. I haven't personally used it, but like I know they integrate a lot of their stuff. Yes. The headset not big head certified. Sounds good to me. My head's not big. Like, look at it this way. Like, my headphones, they're on the tightest setting and they're still somewhat loose on my head. They're on the tightest setting I can put them on. And they're still somewhat loose. Which is kind of funny. Okay, I'm gonna just bring my ult here. And just use my ult and just like unlock everything. Okay. I'm gonna unlock all the areas for my ult this way. Oh, there's an Espen monument down there. For me, it's like you have glasses and your ears are, your ear gauges, so you need them to be comfortable. I mean, obviously you need them to be comfortable. I wear glasses too. I know what you mean, I wear glasses too. I don't have it on my model. I don't have glasses on my model, but I do wear glasses. And that's part of why sometimes my eye tracking or whatever, face tracking gets borked. Because I am wearing glasses. Sometimes. Okay. Ooh, I can get a lot of balls now. A lot of stuff just opened up. It depends on the glasses. I prefer glasses with smaller, thinner frames. Right? I prefer smaller glasses over bigger ones. So, like... Yep. There's an observatory over here. Just gonna bring my ult over there. Yeah, it's in about a week. I actually got some PNGs from the game files. And I'll probably show them to you guys at one point. I know there's one of them there that like what some people would really like to see. Right? I know there's some there that some people would really like to see from the Snowbreak one. Because I know what some of you guys are into and some places I've seen on Discord where people are into. Right? They want to see that Chenching art. I have a very high res PNG of the Chenching art. Like, I think it's like 10,000 by 10,000 pixels. So it's like super high res. But welcome to the Discord. It's not in the Discord yet. I can't post it on Discord directly because the file is too big for Discord. It's too big for Discord. It's like a 200 megabyte PNG. Cause it's like super high res. It's a 200 megabyte PNG. Right? Can you imagine 200 megabytes for a PNG? It's just a PNG file. I mean, it's quite high quality. It's high quality, okay? I got a couple of other ones as well. I got the Yao splash art for her swimsuit and all the other stuff. Right, but I know there's gonna be people who are gonna be super into the Chenching one. Because the Chenching one shows stuff. You'll take them all. I'll probably I'll show it like later. Or something. I'll probably like find a way to pull it up and show it to you guys. Okay. Where's the next one that I'll open up? Oh wait, where's the... Okay, I can go kill stuff on my ult. Smart servant. I'm just gonna go send out one of the smart servants on my ult. We'll do my ult exploration in a little bit. Alright, let's help my ult out. It's not doing well. You hate that you're going on attack fast? The first Sunday of the month cause reverse. But you love it too. Oh, that's right. We're gonna look at reverse 1999 soon. Run horror with double locks there? Gonna be OP as hell. Who knows? I don't even. Who knows what her kit's gonna be like? Right? Do we even know what the kit's gonna be? Right, I don't think we even know what her kit's gonna be like. What's the other daily for my ult? Yellow or any arch eagles. Alright, we're gonna just finish my ult dailies, do a void ref, and then go do exploration on my main. Arch eagles. Let's go kill some arch eagles. Oh, there's some yellow ones over here. Well, you don't know. It's considered a lake or not. Yeah. Well, I just have picture files for promotional art and stuff. You know what? Maybe I can show you guys some. Let me just grab these. Let me just make a folder from it. Pictures. And folder. I'll just title it Snowbreak Media Kit and I'll just pull it up. Right, I'm just trying to get the thing set up so I can move it here. Okay, you guys wanted to see the pictures, right? Wait, that's not the full picture. Okay. Super high res, no break picture. Let's see. Go to my pictures folder. Where's my Snowbreak Media Kit? Let me find the... Alright. I'll start with the PNGs. Okay, you can see how big this is. It's not even the full PNG. I'm trying to select it, but like... It's so big. I have to like really try to resize this thing. I told you, the freaking thing is massive. So we have her 2D art. Right, we have her 2D art for Moxer. That's the Moxer 5-star 2D art.
Yes.
Okay. So that's Moxer. Okay, here you guys go. Here's Chenxing in her swimsuit. So this is the 2D art for Chenxing in her swimsuit. I told you, I'm resizing them right now in real time. Right? What else we got here? Okay, so here's Anya. There's Anya. Right, 4-star character Anya, that's her swimsuit. Okay, you guys ready for more? You guys ready for more? Okay, let's see. What's the next one I should pull out? Oh yeah, this one's a big one. This one's a massive. Yeah, 5-star, I think. Wait, is it? I don't know. Wait, I don't know what this one's for. I think it's. Yao. Yeah, it's Yao promotional art. Right, it's Yao promotional art. Oh, that's 4-star. Okay. All right, we got more. So this one I believe is the battle pass outfit. The next one, wait. So this is the battle pass. So this one's for the battle pass. Very high res, high quality. Battle pass. Battle pass Marion.
Yes.
Right, this is Marion 5-star battle pass outfit. So I can't wait to get this for free. Right, there's our battle pass outfit. Marion 5-star. Yeah, I was expecting one too. Okay. Here's the banner splash art for when you pull Moxer. You guys ready for it? So when you pull Moxer, this is going to be your banner splash art. It looks like she's gonna have a clone of some kind. Oh boy. Something's causing some frame time issues. The freaking image is too high res, it's causing issues. The image is too high res. It's causing issues for OBS. Oh no. The hell? Did my thing freeze? I thought I locked up for a sec. It's too high res, it's causing issues. I'm telling you, these images are super high res. It's like actually causing issues. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. Oh shit, my bitrate just tanked itself. It'll probably recover. Okay, here's the next one. This one's not too bad. I think you guys like this one. Is this what you guys like? This is what you guys like, right? Yeah, OBS is not happy. But is this what you guys like? It's gonna try to catch up. It's too big for Discord. Discord won't let me send it. The files are too big. Okay. We got more. We're almost done. Okay, this one's probably fine. We have Anya here. Okay. Alright, I know you guys like this one too. Right? Right? Another great one. Okay. Okay, will this one be too powerful? This is the one I'm scared of. I'm hoping this one will be fine. Okay, it's a lot better than I thought. Because this one has a lot going on here. Oh boy. I can feel this thing lagging as I move this around. This image is way too powerful. It's causing my shit to lag. It's a really good PNG. It's so good, it's making my shit lag. It's way too good. It's way too high quality, my shit is actually lagging. Okay, I have to remove this now. It's actually causing lag. Right, it's like actually causing lag, this chenching image. Right, you guys like this chenching though, right? Okay. Okay, that should fix it. I dropped so many frames due to encoding lag and rendering lag just because I opened up those images. Those images are way too powerful. It's way too powerful. But I know that's what you guys are into. I think that's the one that people were really looking forward to, that chenching one though. Right, because it shows off a lot more than the other ones. Right, I'm pretty sure it shows off the most, the chenching one. But yeah, at that resolution, like, it's insane. Right, the resolution is massive. Like, I figure that's the one that people would like to look at. I mean, you gotta admit them. Very nice and high quality. You like Yao and Chenching. Fair enough. And then we have freaking swimsuits on all over the place. I didn't get her costume though. Who else got one? I forgot, because like I didn't get every costume. Okay, my alt is like... It's like wasting resource on the title screen. Basic. Honestly, this probably wasn't the best time to do this either, because I had to underclock my CPU. And that's like a bit of a CPU intensive workload. Ling Han bubbles. Oh, wait. More bubbles! Big personality. Yeah, that's a very big personality. You like them bubbles? Or you appreciate them big personality? Right, you appreciate the big personality, don't you? A high quality art of the redhead. You approve of a way to get you the art. Okay then. Okay, gotta go kill Archigles. Too much personality. It's very personalized. Lots of personality. And like, if you're wondering, it was safe to just show you guys that picture. It was safe. Because it's like, it's in the media kit. It was given to me in the media kit from them, so it's like, okay. I mean, you're gonna see them in game next week anyways. Just not as high res, probably. But yeah, it was just super high res, those pictures. Right? I mean, you saw, like, they were so high res, they were breaking OBS. Can you imagine OBS getting beaten by a PNG? Can you imagine? It's like, it's a PNG. But it's like too powerful. The PNG is too powerful. Mm-hmm. Right, it's too powerful for Discord. Those PNGs. Right, and then like, you just... But yeah, we can officially say it's like, I opened up a PNG too powerful for OBS. Like, actually kind of crazy. Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. Let's go kill these guys. Eventually I have to, like, actually try to farm stuff. Discord needs to lift more. Oh yeah, that's true. They definitely do. Void Rift. We gotta run Void Rift. Let's go match Void Rift. Discord don't even lift. The lift these nuts. Who's nuts? These nuts. I don't know. The lift something. Oh wait, I wonder when's the special boss thing gonna open up? When does like the special boss thing open up? Surtur from Arknights is a redhead. Do you approve of? So Snowbreak, you want them redheads? That's what you want. Do we even have one here? We got pink. Oh yeah, we got one redhead. We have one redhead, the rest are pink. Right? Frigg is pink hair. Lan is pink hair. Melania is pink hair. Right, we got no redheads here, except for King. I mean, remember when he messed around with the thing and made her queen? Right, we have no redhead here. Mm-hmm. Knock. Oh damn it! They canceled.
Want me to take care of it for? Want me to take care of it for you? Time.
Yes. Each swing of.
Yeah, we have like no redheads outside of King. Well, you could make your own redhead if you really wanted to. You could. Onion Snowbreak redhead, just getting a free swimsuit. That's what you hear, anyways. Yeah, I heard her swimsuit's gonna be free, but I don't know. That's what I've heard. Is the right-handed banana girl. Damn. He tried. I mean, at least he tried. He tried. Mm-hmm. Right, he tried. Mm-hmm. These guys resist frost. Come on, we need something to do with Void Rift. I'm like I'm gonna like max out my entries. I don't want to overcap Void Rift entries. Mm-hmm. Honestly, I should just go in and solo it. If it's gonna take so long. I really should. I will just go solo the join up because it's not join up Void Rift because it's taking too long. No one want to do join up at like 2 a.m. You can bet after this snow break they're gonna be like, these sussy skins is where all the money is at. Yeah, because it sells. It just works. Right? It just works. Just like Todd Howard always said, it just works. It just works. Right? Ask Todd Howard. He knows. He knows all about how things work. Right? Todd Howard knows how to make everything work. He'll even tell you it just works. It just works. Exactly. I should try to like make a cover of that freaking It Just Works song. I think it'd be funny. It just works. Right? It just works. It just works. And then you have Nvidia when they released when they first showed off ray tracing, where they kept saying it just works in their own presentation. Where like someone made a shitpost video where like it was just the Nvidia presentation, but for 10 hours of just looping, it just works. Cause it just works. Right? It just works. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I think I'll probably end up like reusing this redhead model for like a second YouTube channel where I just talk about various different things. And just have that as like the host. The redhead you made in ToF was fantastic. Oh yeah, you see, you played around with it. Right, because you can do a lot with the character customization. It's really well done. Like the amount of control and stuff you can do there. It just works. Exactly. Right, and then like, because you can just use your own simulacra skin instead anyways. You can really just use whatever you want on your character and then just thing. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see, anything else here? Let's go to the... What areas have I not gone yet? I need to go find the things. Honestly, I wonder if I can just... Wow, they actually put a lid. They actually put a lid. They actually put this up here. They actually caged in the boss. Can you imagine? I was like, maybe I can just... Oh look, it's a cardboard cutout. I never bothered to like actually go here. Well, we learn something new every day. You can climb this. You can climb this. Wait, what's here? Okay, the map just freaked out. That's one way to make the game freak out. Where's the lizard? They don't want people skipping. So they put a freaking lid there. Actually kind of hilarious. They put an actual lid. It's like... I mean, yeah. But they could have probably gone about it a different way. It's still hilarious though. They put like a goddamn like roof on it. Invisible barriers and a roof. Probably not what people are expecting to see there, but they are there. We only know it because I've been there. Accidentally. On purpose. I've only gone there accidentally on purpose. Alright. But yeah, sussy skins. Everyone loves sussy skins. Alright, let's go kill Seal this way. And I get a Subozo Matrix drop. My ult gets a Huma drop. My ult gets a Huma drop, my main gets a Subozo drop. They're both worthless, but okay. You like Haru? She's fun to play, and also you're on a controller. You actually do want to aim with Haru. You actually do want to aim with Haru. You know her slash attack is ranged? You know you can use her slash attack from a range? And then like, it actually does a lot more it's a lot more powerful if you use it, like, if you like aim it. You can actually aim it and launch it off. Right? And it's even better if you do it that way. Just wondering if you knew that. I mean, that's the downside with consoles. Yep, it cuts through the cover. It's really, really good. It's really nice. Very fun to use, especially. Have you tried using her in Joden Tunnel? That's what she's like made for. She's a ton of fun to use in Joden Tunnel. That's like where it really pops off, Joden Tunnel. It's like, it goes crazy there. Okay. Let me just let that thing leave. And then dimension trials. Yeah, she's very OP there. Of course, you need to hit the enemies to do damage to them. Right? It's like, yeah, people die when they are killed. People take damage when they are hurt. Joden Tunnel. I'll just call it Joden Tunnel. It's the Joden Tunnel to me. It always will be the Joden Tunnel to me. Ooh, we got a temple here. Come on, well, give me anything good. Nope, that's useless. That's useless. Samir Matrix. I've already had that maxed out like 10,000 years ago. Judy's tunnel. Your mom's tunnel. I don't know. Okay. Did I want to do anything in the Joltville shop? You're trying to go in Shen's tunnel. Oh boy. Not the mom. I mean, come on. That was coming. Your mom's tunnel. I mean, who knows, you know? I see some people say call characters their mommy or whatever. So who could that be? Okay, the price is reasonable. Okay, that's reasonable. We'll go buy all the things there. Be careful where you dig. Mm-hmm. For sure. Alright, Master Tang, what you got for me? Ooh. Still pricey, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take my control module. Nice. Did the crew missions already. People were so down bad when Lin dropped, and now look at Ling Han. We've come a long way. Uh-huh. We've definitely come a long way. And then we've definitely come a long way. You gotta love being able to do that. That's always nice, just being able to just go. Alright, I'm up there now. A long way for declothing though. I know. I know. Right? You get bouncy jiggle physics here too. Who else has swimsuit? I know you don't. These guys don't. Yeah, you don't have one. You don't have one. Right, Lin has one though. Right, Lin gets the swimsuit. Wait. No, she didn't get one. She had that thing. I keep forgetting that like she doesn't have a swimsuit because like I'm mixing up the freaking picture of her with the swimsuit that they've shown on the title screen before. Ah yes, I remember that thing. Her thighs are not the thighs you'd ever get into Hoyo games. All they know is they would.
Medical unit is
No, this is how they design a character for a Hoyo game, right there. They remove everything.
It's you.
They would remove everything.
over here.
Oh no, Annabella had the swimsuit, yeah.
Food is ready.
Annabella had her swimsuit right there.
Reporting. Food is ready.
I don't know why, I'm just like, okay, let me just go show Bylings. Freaking Byling. I will never understand how she's dressed. It's like, come on, you could have had something better. But whatever, Byling. Mound Slinger pricing is still Pepega. I'll have to wait to sell mine. What about Lynn's swimsuit? What about Lynn's swimsuit? You mean this one? What about it? Yeah, the chest is smaller than her normal clothes. I see. That just means she pads it up. Alright, here we go.
Yes.
We suffered so much to get this swimsuit. We're gonna use it. We're going to use it because we went through so much. Even though her own weapon clips through her hair. Like, shouldn't her hair be like completely like just sliced off by now? It's funny how we have like all these elaborate animations. Right? But all you're gonna actually get is this. This is all you actually do. Mm-hmm. So we can summon our pet tiger. You like you like tigers? Right, we have all these things there, but like you're just never gonna use. That's all you use, just the hold attack. Right, we just hold attack all the whole time. Alright, let's head on back over there. We gotta do more exploration around here. Right, that's what we were here for. That's what we came here to do. This sword looks like it's impaling her head. Well, it is what it is. Mm-hmm. What else we got here? There we go. I can put that there. Someone will see it. You can just advertise in there. Your sword looks like it's like, good morning, Benz. When, if I could have a swimsuit? Maybe next year. It's not tough if it doesn't have clipping issue. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Or other like weird issues, but they're funny. Okay. Let's actually go do the exploration now. Oh yeah, this doesn't use really... that part doesn't use any stamina. Wait. How did I miss that one? I missed one. There's like a bunch of them there. Hey Kumaki, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Don't worry. I had other issues earlier. That's why things were the way they were. Alright, hopefully I'll get my replacement CPU cooler tomorrow. Hi Brokoga, welcome. I was going to try and keep the shit working from earlier, but this is funny. My CPU cooler died. Rather, the pump failed on my my Corsair H110i. I've had it for almost 10 years, and it finally failed the pump. So now I'm using the AMD stock cooler until I get a replacement cooler. Nanyan or Fiona first? How's the snow? I mean, there's snow. You can even build a snowman. I mean, Nanyan's the newer one, so Nanyan first, I guess? Right? I mean, Fiona's always gonna be good for her own things, and, you know, if you're ever climbing Bygone and you see the Weaver, you basically can't play the game without Fiona. Because delay, great mechanic. Right, let's go open this one. Okay, can we open that one? Okay, wait. Let's see, Mia's kitchen. Alright then. You're gonna watch some Christian talking to study them? Alright then, see you later then, Sky Angel. Thanks for stopping by. We're gonna eat this burger. We get a flame damage up. Yeah, of course. You gotta love how Mia feeds you 3 meals a day. Always doing that. You know what? Let's give that another shot. We're technically just a little bit stronger now. You know, open 2-piece Samir. Not 2-piece. Yeah, we'll try 2-piece Lin, 2-piece Samir. First 2-piece Samir. That should be like the highest damage I could get out of matrices. What's my flame attack looking like? Okay. I should be using Liho straight. Oh, right. Zeke will keep defaulting to the wrong matrix set. Smart servant. Alright, let's give it a shot. Igon, smart sequential. Oh wait, I forgot to eat the food. It's 3 days for the Linghorn balls. No. It's 6 days. We gotta wait. 31st. Right, just wait for the balls, because it's like the tanium, right? Oh, are you talking about the tanium pack? The 640, the 680 tanium? For 10 balls and 5 tissue papers? Right, because there's gonna be 4 of those next week on the 31st. Right, that's what I'm waiting for. That's why I haven't pulled A6 yet. I can pull A6 Linghorn right now, but I'm waiting 1 week for that. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm not pulling for A6 right now. It's a huge discount. So, like, I'm waiting a week for it. That's why my Linghorn is only A5 right now. Because I want the discount. Obviously. Obviously, you'd want the discount. You'd be dumb not to take a discount. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, it's cooking. I need to find the fire food. You're waiting for the login ones? Fair enough. Okay, well for me, I'm waiting for the discount. Wish you luck though. Right, wish you luck. Mm-hmm. Hi Anon forever and welcome. Welcome to pain and suffering. Let's see how well we'll do this time. You're only planning on A1, the small dot, I guess. Fair enough. I really want the A6. A5 flight is so handy. I can't live without her A5 flight anymore. It's so good.
Pay full attention.
The A5 flight is so good. I got so used to it. I can't without it anymore. Alright, it's gonna come down. Mm-hmm. We wanted A3 non-yen. Well, we'll see what happens.
Pay full attention. You're asking for it. Pay full attention. You're asking for it.
Why does flame survivability have to be so mega?
Pay full attention. You're asking for it.
Okay, flame is still super Pepega. Even with all these boosts, it's still not enough. Okay, I'll have to do this another time. Might be safer to just do A1, leaving me enough to get ready for that one. You're going to need non-yen either way, right? You're gonna want non-yen either way. Like, even if you're not gonna use her. Because of the warehouse buff, right? You want it for A3 in terms of practicality, A1 is more than enough. I'm doing fine. Is it only from the weekly shop where you play with Vermilion Energy? Yes, it's only Vermilion. Yeah. I asked them what the hell's going on with that, and I don't know if they're gonna fix it or not. I asked my contact there. Okay. I'll probably contact my guy there again and ask him about what's going on. Okay, it is set there. Did it fix my trait? Do I have Ling on trait? Yes, I do. Good. But yeah, I'm just like waiting before I can finish pulling. I want to get it to A6 and I want to get the 4-piece matrices. But I'm just stuck waiting before I can do that. Because the game is Pepega that way. Right, the game is Pepega that way. I wanna wait, I wanna get those balls. I really want them balls. I'm gonna save that there for now. Especially because I can keep the buff in the background while I do this. I'm gonna be running that for now. While I wait. Oh, there's a ball here. Oh wait, it's not that high up. Wait. Why does it say it's up high, but like, I don't see it? The hell? Okay, I knocked the bird and now it's gone. Did that even do anything? Hitting that bird. I wonder if you were supposed to like hit the bird for something. Oh well, let's loot the chest.
A great discovery.
And go back to ball collecting.
Situation we're in.
What else is here? Task list. Sequential phantasm, cool. Here, Frontier Clash, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Smart Servant stuff. Right, I need to get it to 1 star to get that one completed. When's this thing gonna open up? Completed. Forbidden areas on the server. When's this open? Refresh enemy on the 25th at 8 p.m. Okay. So I guess at 8 p.m. tomorrow we will fight the thing here. Cool. I'll have to find the activator for that one. Oh, did I whack this thing yet here? Come on. Now for that one. Have I fought the new server boss? I have not yet. I have not fought the new server boss. I had some issues during that time, so I couldn't fight it. We'll look at it tomorrow. But how bad was it? Alright, the boss was last HP bar before the thing. And then the portal closed. Oh, rip. It's like hero but worse. Oh boy. We'll find that out tomorrow then, probably. Right. We'll have to wait for tomorrow to do that one then. Because we gotta wait for 8 p.m. Okay, let's go grab the things here. Mm-hmm. How far, like, did you guys, do your exploration as well? You guys been doing your exploration? Out of curiosity, just how far have you guys gone? Oh, I should have done that thing here. Mm-hmm. Alright. Do do do. Do do do. Gotta make sure this is activated. I gotta collect everything. What else am I missing? There's still 11 chests to grab. And I gotta go through everything on the target list. Lots of stuff to do here. Mm-hmm. Wait, what do I do for this? How far? Yeah. Something like that. What the hell am I supposed to do with this bird? Oh, I pick up the flower? Oh! How many do I have to do here? And then I can collect the ball. Oh, okay, now I understand. There are 4 of them. Okay, I was like confused by that thing at first. I was like, huh? What am I supposed to do with that? Alright, there's the bird in the tree here. I think... At least now I understand what I'm doing. Where was it? That one needs the activator. Where's the activator for this thing? I gotta loot those ores. Mm-hmm.
Nice addition to the treasure.
Already went through all that. That is so convenient.
Keep it safe.
Moxer, Chins, or Yao's premium skins. I actually have not I have not thought about it yet. We'll see. All I know is I'm getting Marion's premium skin for free. Probably because of free battle pass again. That's all I do know.
A nice addition to the treasure.
Because they always give me the free thing there. But I haven't thought about it yet. Right. I mean, yeah, content creator stuff, right? In a way, it's like, it's marketing for them. In a way. Yeah, I have Marion. I don't really use her much, though. The problem with Marion is she needs an absurd amount of investment to be usable. Unfortunately. I like the idea, though, with her auto-tracking thing and her ability to do what she does, but, it needs some buffs. She definitely needs some improvement, unfortunately. I'm gonna get down below. Oh, here. I'm big. In a way, yeah. I guess you can look at it that way. Big marketing to them. I don't know about big, but in a way, it is kind of just marketing for them. Oh, Mimi's here. What you doing here? Right, where's the activator for that? I know there's an activator somewhere. But where? Oh, here. There we go. Nice and easy. Hey, poor Marion. They likely wanted to force people to use Yao over Marion. Yeah. And it's unfortunate. You still need an extra dupe of Yao though. Right, you need M1 on Yao as well if you wanted to use her or something. M1 plus her signature weapon. I have her signature weapon, I just don't have her M1. Before she can really start doing stuff. It is quite unfortunate though. But it is what it is. What else do we have around here? Trying to see if we can find nearby balls. Any balls? Oh, we have a chest down here. There's a couple. Who knows how much the premium skins are? I'm hoping they're not too much as well. Cause it's I'm so used to other premium skins being god damn it. Right, tough gotcha skins. Oof. And I got the PGR skin for for Liv as well. The butterfly one. Yeah. Life's 5-star in Mingdong was indeed 25. Well, we'll see. Until you realize how much it costs to get that skin. God damn, like it was painful what I did off stream to get that skin. No, I don't have Bianca's skin. But I do have 5-star life skin, not live skin. I don't have life skin. Alright, let's go over here. Oh, there's a pedestal around here. Where's the pedestal? Is that it? No. Where's the pedestal here? It's like... Huh? There's supposed to be like a platform here to pray, right? Where's the platform to pray on? I don't see it. Where's the special platform? You'd think there'd be a platform here for praying. Where the hell is the platform? Oh, it's here. It's like hidden behind all the other shit. You have the alpha one, I see. Mm-hmm. Each level takes around 5 minutes. Oh, that's neat. You get an average of 40 pulls per 7 hours. I see. That's cool. I haven't done the story in a bit though. Yeah, because it does take a lot of time. But at least there's gameplay there for that much story and you're actually getting something for it. Unlike other things. Could be worse. It could be worse. Okay, let's go get another assist module. Right, slowly just buying up as many assist modules as we can. Gotta make a pet as strong as possible. You like the longer levels like Snowbreak has? Snowbreak used to have short levels at the start, it was kind of annoying. Yeah. It's nicer to have them a bit longer. Especially because it means if you have more shorter levels, you're gonna go through a lot of loading screens. Which is not always the greatest thing. Yeah, level ends before the fun begins. That's basically how you would also describe stuff like Sonic Forces in a nutshell. Some of like the modern Sonic stages in in that game, or like what? Or the Avatar stages? As soon as they start to do something, the level is just over. Right? If you've ever played it, it's like as soon as like they get somewhere, it's like, oh, it's over already. It's like, what? And that's like the entire game there. Well, actually, no, it's worse because Classic Sonic and Sonic Forces is really, really bad. It's like, it would have been an improved product if they got rid of Classic Sonic in Sonic Forces. It would have made the game better to have less stuff because of just how bad Classic Sonic is there. But if you ever seen like memes of it, you would know why. Because it was like really super Pepega. No, it's not even just being out of place. Classic Sonic was just really bad to play there. The actual like the lack of momentum, how slow he was and everything. There were some even like silly memes of it around the time the game came out before thing, because of just how bad it was. Like there were a lot of places where like you would go down some ramps and stuff, right? You roll up and if you roll up into the ball and shit, you still don't have enough speed to jump a gap. It was like really papega. And it would like break a lot of parts of it. It was really bad. Right, hi Jaratos. Welcome. Welcome to ball collecting again. Except this time we're with snow. There's a lot of snow here too. Wait, it's... Nah, they should just let it stay dead. Alright, let's have that thing die. Huh? Oh, wait, there's the bird. Okay. Where's the flower? Oh, there it is. You gotta find another one. Right, there's one. When's the indicator like down there? Luckily, Asperia isn't as actually as long as it seems. I know. It really is not. I wonder when they're gonna go back to continue that stuff as well in Asperia. Alright, let's go back up here. What did we get from our loot again? Just field energy. Alright, let's see what else we got here. I wonder what that thing is over there for. There's gotta be something nearby that uses this shit. You almost finished with the exploration? No, nice. I would still have to do like more of it on my ult as well. So it's like, it can never be done. Do it one place and then you gotta do it another place. Exploration and more exploration, lots of exploration. Everywhere. And anywhere. Ah, it's for that one over there. Okay. Found ready to take this. Alright, let's go grab this one. What else is here? I wonder if there's like a side mission that gives you like the snowy the snowy pet as well. Like we had for the other ones. It probably is. Yeah, you do. They do. It scales based on your audience as well, but like, you need to have a certain size. You need to be at a certain size before they'll even accept you in the program. I don't exactly know. I don't know the full requirements was again. It's probably on their website somewhere. All I know was like I was already like more than like, you know, I was already like big enough where it's like, yep, they'll accept me. You need to be like a certain size though, right? They won't just give it to anyone, obviously, because then everyone would abuse it. You need to have like a certain size audience first before they'll approve your application. I think it's more than that. I think it was like 500 or something. I think it was around like 500 or something at the minimum they were asking. Something like that. Alright, let's go over here. Anything else there to grab? Doesn't seem like it. I mean, it is what it is, because, like, they obviously don't want people to abuse it. Right? Like, obviously, you shouldn't have people abusing it because, like, it's a business at the end of the day. You obviously don't want to be losing money by doing it for potential sales. Right? But yeah, of course, if you can do it, it's worth it, for sure. Right? It definitely is for sure. Not saying it isn't, obviously it's like it is. You guys have seen just how much I've gotten from them. And you guys enjoy it too. Yeah, like streaming and stuff is not for everyone. It really isn't, right? Not everyone can get into it. Like a lot of people, like there's a, you know, if it was for everyone, you would see like Twitch and shit would be flooded with so much. Twitch would probably go out of business from the amount of like bandwidth costs they would have to spend to host everyone. Because, yeah, right. There's a couple things you would have to do there. Right? It's not the easiest thing to just get started into. Of course, there's like research and stuff involved as well. You never upgrade the storage, but you're constantly deleting games. Oof. And then there's that too. Financial state. Exactly. And it's not easy to grow either. Alright, for a lot of people, you just gotta get lucky. And then maybe you'll get something. But it's rough, right? Saving for marriage first. Good luck though. Right, everything's like stupid expensive these days, after all. Alright, which one do I want to max out next? What was the way statue again? Alright, what was the buff here? Yeah, I'll take it. Additional amount of damage. Why not? Got another achievement. Right, slowly making our way over into the 6,000 achievement points there. Slowly. Alright. What's the next statue we have to work on? We got stuff to work on over here. Yeah. Growing off Snowbreak, it might be really hard. Oh yeah, it is. It definitely is. Audience is slowly dwindling. Right? I mean, it's hard for a lot of these smaller, like, side gacha games to really have an audience. And, like, do it at once. Because part of the problem is it's like, there's not really too much to do there. Right? Like, if you go stream and try to do stuff there, you're not going to be there for too long. So it's like, for a lot of these things, you gotta do, like, multiple games at once. Right? It's not that easy. It's one thing, like, it was a lot bigger when it just came out because, like, people had a lot of content to go through. Because it's like, oh yeah, there's, like, a lot of stuff at the start. But then, the amount that's left to do it slowly shrinks more and more. Until eventually you don't really have much content stored left to put. And that's the situation you have with a lot of those types of games. Right? So, like, the trick is to just do other stuff at the same time and, like, do it alongside. Right? That's, like, the most you can do. And that's not the easiest thing as well. Right, that's why, like, you will have me do some streams where I'll combine multiple games at once and do everything together. But then you end up in the trap where you have, like, a bunch of these games going on. Yeah, that's also the other thing. It's been out for a while too. Things happen. Once the story is done, you're stuck on the weekly grind. Exactly, and like, the weekly grind is nice because like, it's very short. Unless you have like event stuff, like you just click auto clear. Right, you do your weekly thing, but like, that's not that much that you're gonna be stuck there doing. Outside of event stuff. Right? And you're just waiting for the next patch. So things will like just slow down more and more after a while. It is what it is, but like that's just the nature of these games. That's just what happens. Fox is yellow with 2 tails. Anyone have any info about the Green Hill Fox? I think the Green Hill Fox is yellow with 2 tails. And it can fly by spinning its ass. It uses those 2 tails to fly. It needs endless scaling type tower mode. I mean, that would help. It would help. I just gave a shitpost reply to that guy. I thought someone was like, the Green Hill Fox. I was like, okay, Green Hill Fox. Yeah, that thing has 2 tails. It's yellow. It can fly with its ass. Yeah, more features would definitely help. We'll have to do something like that in the future. Co-op should be more prevalent. Yeah, they should just make a lot more co-op modes and stuff for people to do. Some of the event things that they've made, they should have like made permanent versions of them. That would have helped a lot, I think. Alright. Wait. Oh, we only have 5 more chests left. Okay, that's gonna be a tough find, those last 5 chests. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna ask for Monument is right over here. Everyone play 5-star Haru, yeah? Because 5-star Haru is just really good. It's like, what do you expect? It's 5-star Haru. Of course everyone's gonna play her if you have her. I'll kill that one. She's like Zoro, but she's waifu. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I wonder where those last 5 chests are. She laughs at Kobe. At cover. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, just annihilate everything. And then like AoE groups mobs, even better. She just laughs. Use exclamation point drops. There's a command for it. There you go. You should be able to follow those instructions to find it. Okay. Mm-hmm. You've done that already? Did you link your account? Did you make sure you linked your account and claimed it from the Twitch inventory? You have to claim it from your Twitch inventory and then link your account. Make sure you link your account. If you don't link your account, it won't work, because they won't be able to send you rewards. And you have to make sure you do that every single time we have drops. You have to like a relink the account. Because that's just how it is. They should have sent it to you in the mail then. They all came now. Why? What? Oh, your things came now. See, it's a bit delayed, but you eventually got them. See? Mm-hmm. Wait, how the hell do you go there then? Into that area over there? Yeah, it just takes a while and then you can do it. Right, we'll just wait for all my sacks to build up and then we'll just try to fly up in there. Yeah, flying in the swimsuit is great. Alright, let's see what happens. If we just fly over it. We can't just fly over it. Okay, I think I have to do story then. If I want to go there, I'll have to do story. Okay, that's unfortunate. The last of the things we need are probably over there too. Green Hill Fox, Frostfighter, Dark Wretch, Cruel Claw. Where are those guys? And then Decider. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, let's go fight the Green Hill Fox. Hopefully that Green Hill Fox has them 2 tails. Alright, and we can name him Miles Tails or whatever. Paint him yellow too. Cause it's the Green Hill Fox. I don't know why. Whenever I see Green Hill, I just think of Sonic. It's good game design. The reset stacks by swapping A6 weapon? I don't know. Wait. Possible to reset the stacks? No, you would go back to 0 stacks. You'll have to rebuild them if you swap weapon. You have to like wait for it to stack up to 10 again. Right, it's 1 stack every 3 seconds. Or 10 stacks, or 1 stack every 10 seconds if you don't have A5. But you only get 2 stacks a day without A5. Yeah, people would speedrun and beat Dark Souls in 10 minutes. Yeah. Out of bounds, OP. Right? Gotta love going out of bounds. Alright, we gotta wait for that Green Hill. Oh, Green Hill Fox is here. Why did he change channel? It's right there. Green Hill Fox is right here.
You're asking for it. Evil be gone. All swords has won. My blade does not judge.
Alright. Let's slowly wait for the Green Hill Fox to die. Okay. He's almost dead. Come on. That's another achievement done. Killed the Green Hill Fox. Alright, what was I gonna do now? Alright, claim this. Nice, that's another mission cleared. Almost done with these. Almost done. Okay. What else we gotta do here? I need more mini bosses to fight. And I still gotta find the last 5 chests. I'm not still a ways away before we can get the last upgrade on the statue. That said though, honestly though, considering all that's happened today, I'm probably just gonna end the stream early. Right? So Asperia is the only place you explored. You think you'll be able to get enough for non-yin? if you play every day. Maybe if you go finish all your exploration. If you haven't done a lot of the other areas, maybe you might be able to. But I wish you luck. Right? I'm definitely gonna have to slowly do that on my alt as well and catch up. Right, I'm definitely gonna have to do that. Oh, I'll go find a resting place though. I think I am just gonna end the stream early. 'Cause I am just really exhausted. Right. You haven't even unlocked domain 9. Yeah, no problem, right? And you can get those free drops and other stuff too. Right, you've been claiming those free drops though, right? They definitely help. For sure. Okay, yeah. I won't really wait to go capture pets. I can go capture pets on stream tomorrow anyways. And then we can look at the new world boss then. Hopefully I'll have the new CPU cooler by then. Right? But yeah. Thank you guys all for stopping by. Right? Hopefully I can see you guys again next time. And hopefully I get the CPU cooler tomorrow. And we don't have any more issues. It is funny though, like how just earlier my radiator, or rather the pump for my AIO is just dead. Right, and then now like I can't use my cooler. Right? But yeah. Thank you guys all for stopping by. Hopefully I'll see you guys again next time. You guys have a good day or a night. I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Alright then. See you guys. Oh, my game disconnected too. Nice.